today I'm going to be cheating in 5 different ways to see if they really should be banned or if they shouldn't. I'm putting this ball in the freezer for later in the video. We'll check back on this ball in 1 hour. So our first way to cheat is by using pine tar on your finger. It's supposed to make it so that you can rotate the ball more and your pitches move better. Okay, we're gonna start no pine tar hands and then we're gonna do pine tar. So here we go. Curveball grip for all of these. Let's go. So we're just gonna go like this. And here's my pitching hand. We're gonna go on these 3 fingers right here. And we're just gonna go like, so we got pine tar on. Oh man, that's might be too much. But that's our pine tar here. Okay, so now that we got the pine tar on our hands, we're gonna be throwing a curveball here and seeing if it's better than what I just did with no pine tar. Let's go. Here we go. We're now gonna start throwing into our bow net back there. And here we go. Pine tar is super sticky. Got the curve grip. May just stick to my fingers. I don't know. It's definitely sticky. It stuck to my fingers too long, so I spiked it. But let me try again. Okay, this is gonna be our second try with the pine tar. See what it does for us. Got our grip. I mean, it sticks too much, so it's kind of hard to get the movement on it, if you know. But let's try one more time. Last time with the pine tar, here we go. Oh, that one was definitely good. I would say it shouldn't be banned because if anything, it just makes you throw more balls because it just sticks too long. So yeah. For the second way to cheat in baseball is you're not allowed to put pine tar on your barrel. We're gonna be hitting 3 balls with each. Let's go. Okay. Last one with pine tar right here. I mean, without. Okay. So that's our baseline. Now let's get the pine tar on. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Let's get our pine tar. Here we go. Yeah. There's tons of pine tar on this now. So let's see if with pine tar is better than without pine tar. Okay, first, so now we're gonna do with pine tar and see the difference. Here we go. Now that we do have pine tar on, there's little pieces of grass sticking to the bat. So let's see how with pine tar does. Okay. Okay, so with pine tar, it feels like when you hit the ball, it's more firm, and like I didn't really hit any ground balls there, so I think pine tar should be banned. This next one is scuffing the ball, because apparently when you scuff a ball, it can move like this, because it'll catch on the little parts that are like frayed off, and it can move in random ways. So I have a ball that I'm gonna scuff here, and let's see what happens. So I found some pavement here, so I'm just gonna rub the ball on it on one side and see if when I throw it, it moves like this. So let's just get to rubbing. Okay, I rubbed off a little spot of this, so it's like super worn down now. So let's see how it moves when I pitch it. Okay, so I got the spot that I scuffed up, and now we're gonna see what happens. So I'm gonna throw it like a 2-seam here, so that it should move like this or that. I have no idea, but let's see. I think it might have had a little movement that way. Gonna throw it like that again. I have a feeling it is getting caught in the wind and pushing itself this way a little, but one more. All right, last throw here. I definitely think it's getting picked up in the wind a little, so I'm gonna say this should be banned. Next way of cheating is the blast baseball. Ellie De La Cruz used this in a game, and they banned the technology, but let him keep the knob on. So let's see if the technology actually does anything. I doubt it does, but let's see. To put the blast baseball on, you just take it like this, put it right on the knob, and then fold these things down, and then it's on the knob like that. The reason I don't think that this is gonna affect it is because there's no all the technology does is tracks bat speed and like bat plane. It doesn't do anything to the bat. First, no blast baseball. Okay, that was no blast baseball. Felt good, but let's go with the blast baseball. With blast baseball. I was right, it did absolutely nothing. All it does is track bat speed and stuff. So I'm gonna say it shouldn't be banned. Okay, we're gonna go get our frozen baseball now. Okay, so right in here, we've got frozen baseball. It's really cold, but let's go see what it does after an hour. Okay, we're gonna unpackage the frozen baseball now, and then we're gonna see if it actually can be hit harder than a regular baseball. So this is completely frozen, rock solid, and then we have this one, which is just normal. Okay, let's see which one hits harder. Starting with regular. That was the 3 with the regular baseball. Now, it's time for the frozen baseball. That was smoked. So I would say frozen ball definitely should be banned. Don't try any of these in a real game, please. You probably will get banned. But peace.